this goal. We are fixing a goal over there, and we think that we should reach over there. And some people that think that we should become a doctor or an engineer or an officer, and different type of goals are fixed. And accordingly, we are studying and making the progress. And along with that, we are keeping our body also the fit so that we can reach the goal. But we don't take much care about the spiritual thing, that means the mind. So when the mind is constantly thinking about the worldly things, that is the goal that we are talking about, then sometimes if we cannot achieve that goal, we become frustrated. Then sometimes we think that people should appreciate me, I should become someone, the people should know about me. So when we think in this way, slowly, we deviate. If we are not successful in that reaching to that goal or not receiving the appreciation, then the problem comes that we lose the control over the mind. That is the major problem nowadays. And sometimes the young people, they are too much pressurized, so they think that they are not capable, so they make the mistake. So our main focus should be to develop a strong, intelligent mind. How we can do that? And the mind is the source of happiness. So we have to be very careful about doing that. And the mind is nothing but the sources of thought. There's so many varieties of thoughts are constantly crossing. As I am talking to you, as some of you are trying to understand this, and you're trying to understand in your own way, according to your understanding, your knowledge, your experience. The children are just listening, thinking, oh, senior people, they always talk like this is okay. And the parents are thinking, there are good advices the Swamiji is giving. We should try to give it to our children. So like this, different type of acceptances are going on. So now this mind is that is a combination of different thoughts. What the children are thinking this moment, not much, but whatever right this moment is there, so they are thinking if we can achieve it. Now, if we are guiding them properly, what we should do, we should allow them to read some good books, inspiring books, so that, and sometimes if we get some good movie, some good stories, and if we are telling them, that helps a lot. And that goes down into their subconscious mind. And whenever they are growing up, this type of things are coming up, immediately, whatever they thought, that comes back and helps them. So that is the way one should try to help oneself. And that is the reason the morality, training of the morality was given when they were young. And we know that in the Vedic age, that they used to teach Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava. So why this? Because the very first, when the children are growing up, they meet the father and the mother. And Devo means highly respected. The God is highly respected. And how I can respect the mother? But I should try to follow whatever the mother is asking me to do. Maybe sometimes I cannot do that, but still I should respect. And if I am respect the mother, whatever she is asking me to do, I will try to do that. And that will help me, because mothers have already passed through that line and they know it. So they are helping me. So I am respecting my mother as goddess and trying to build my character, build my life. And the same way the father. Atithi Devo Bhava. Why this Atithi? Mother, father, we can understand. What about the Atithi? Atithi means the guest. Here, we are going to expand our mind. If someone is coming to our house, we do not know. But the moment a person is coming, immediately we are considering that it is as respectful as God. Why? Because each and everything is nothing but the manifestation of God. So if we think, oh, the person is coming and taking our food, sometimes our other gift, and this is the disturbances, unnecessary expenses, why the parents are entertaining him. So by that way, we narrow our mind. Rather, we should try to think, this gentleman has come to me or this person has come to us. So let us help, let us listen to that person and help. So by that way, our mind is expanding. That's why Atithi has been considered as the God also. So Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava, and that our teachers, the teachers are also considered as God. Why? When you are going to the school, when you are learning different type of subjects, different teachers are teaching us. So that from there also we are learning so many things. When the children, the very naughty children, they are going into the school, the teachers are taking so much of patience to teach them and so many different ways. And slowly, slowly, when they are coming back, the one who was not knowing anything, now the world is opening up. The previously it was the nothing. The way if something is written on the wall, they can't read, so they couldn't enjoy. So that is the way now the teacher has taught how to learn, how to read, how to write. So this is the way they are slowly, slowly opening the floodgate of knowledge. So teachers, that's why, are respected. So that way it goes. Swami Vivekananda added, Daridra Devo Bhava, Murkha Devo Bhava. What is the Daridra? Daridra means the poor people, that they are poverty-stricken people. They are people. They're naturally, we should consider them also. So how to help them? And sometimes you have noticed that your parents are collecting fund and then sending it to the poor people. They have heard about it. You have seen also sometimes they are by the roadside, they are waiting and mentioning that I need help. These poor people, sometimes if we feel for them, if we cannot help them in other way, at least we can pray for them. But what happens? Our mind becomes broadened when we are thinking about them. And Murkha Devo Bhava. Sometimes some people are there, they can't understand it properly, can't retain the teaching in their mind, and we will call them fools. And so we always make fun of them. We should not. Rather, we should pray for them. So he is a human being and can't understand it. So let us pray for. So that is the way a human mind is growing up. The why education? To make a human a human. By birth, we are all human. But at the same time, to become human, we need the proper training. And we have to go to the schools and the colleges. And from there, we will get one type of teaching, one type of education, so that I can, after getting that education, I can give back that education to the society, and in return, I can earn money and I can live in my own way. That is a one type of education called secular education. Another type of education, there is no schools as such, but there are temples are there, monasteries are there, convents are there. So you go to the monks, you go to the nuns, you go to the temple, and there you learn high moralities. And through the moralities, you are developing another way that is also education, but sacred education. So secular and sacred. These are the two types of education. Both, if you can imbibe, I'm addressing the children and also the young parents, both if you can imbibe, then you're the complete full life, human life. And by that way, you can become happy and you can make others also happy. Lifespan, say 100 years. And in that 100 years, 25 years goes in learning. And then another 35 years, whatever we have learned, we give back to the society and get some money and survive in that way, live in that way, and we enjoy. But then afterwards, what? The balanced part of life, what will happen when we are not active? For that, right from the beginning, we should prepare our mind. We started talking about the mind, education of the mind. The mind is the source of all our joy, and mind also is the cause of our suffering. So if we can become the master to handle the mind, control the mind, then we can keep the joy constantly, keeping the suffering at bay. So this is the way we should learn and we should grow. Now, I appreciate that you people have, your parents have also brought you in one place. You are knowing each other, becoming friends, and slowly, slowly, so many families are becoming like the relatives. So you are just talking each other, taking care of each other. If somebody is suffering, immediately all are concerned. So that is the way in this faraway country you have developed a wonderful society, and that is called human society. Suppose you live all alone, segregated. Not that you need the help of anyone, because in this country, advanced country, everything is available on your phone call. But at the same time, what will happen to your mind? You will get the service by spending money. But what about the mind? So many people are coming, inquiring, hey, what has happened to you? How are you? Let me know if I can help you. And that is called human society. So helping each other and thinking about each other, if we grow, that is a wonderful human life. I will conclude by telling you a small little story. That is a story of a person who used to write against God all the time, that the God take only those people who are giving some money and the food to God to heaven. But other people, God is not taking them to heaven, they are sending them to hell. Then one day God told him, hey, without knowing why you are writing like this, so you better come and visit the hell and the heaven. And then tell me, what is my fault? Then the reporter was very happy. He went over there and the God told, come, I will take you to the hell first. And he went to the hell and he found that all people, that was the lunchtime, all the people in the hell, they're sitting in a table and the lunch was ready, so many varieties of food just in front of them. And only one peculiar thing, that a long handled spoon was tied into their hand. And they can't fold the hand. They have to all the time keeping the hand straight because the long handled spoon is tied into their hand. The bell went off and you are supposed to eat. And they were trying to get the food from the containers, but they can't bring the food to their mouth because they can't hold the hand. They became angry. They started fighting and throwing food to each other. And truly it became hell within a minute. Then the reporter told, oh my God, now I know. So where is the heaven? In the next room. So they took them to the next room, and this was also the same scenario. There also the people are sitting, and the same way the long handled spoon is tied to their hands, but they're eating and they're enjoying the food and chatting and laughing. Can you tell me how they are eating? Hmm?
They are helping each other?
They are helping each other. That is excellent. That is the correct answer. They are helping each other. So when they are eating, they can't fold the hand, but they can help the other one sitting on the opposite side of the table to feed. And that person is feeding this person. So parashparam bhavayanta sriya param abhakshata. Our Bhagavad Gita says, you must help each other and enjoy your company. The helping each other, that gives you all joy. Parashparam bhavayanta. So if you are helping each other, then what is the help? Then when we are segregated, when we are not helping each other, when we are criticizing each other, that is called hell. And what is heaven? When we are friendly, when we are helping each other, and we are thinking about others, and that is the joyful place called heaven. So I always pray that all of you live in heaven by helping each other. Thank you. Thank you, Shekhar. Thank you, Santu. Okay. Did you have any?
Namaskar, Swamiji.
Oh, Mamata.
Namaskar.
Acha. Do you like to ask any question, Shekhar?
First of all, thank you so much, Swamiji, for giving time. And yeah, if anybody is having any question, please you can ask. So I don't think anybody is having.
Okay, okay. So this is wonderful. And I must congratulate you people for organizing in this way. This very bright summer. How is the weather there? Raining or?
No, it is sunny.
Sunny.
It is
very good. So today morning we were having some rain and now it is sunny. And a lot of people today came, attended the class, and some of you must have heard it. And this was the good discussion on the Yoga Vasishta. So thank you all. And I can see some of the names: Ashwini, Divishi, Mamata, Mahua, Shekhar, Santu. Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah. In this room, there are many people there.
Many, in one place.
And many new people also came.
And I can see the beautifully decorated Thakur Ma Swamiji, and keeping them in the center. This is really very good idea. Very good idea.
Yeah.
So
we are trying to meet in once in 1 month. Every 1 month, most probably 4th Sunday we are trying.
Okay.
And
okay.
Swamiji agreed to come here on November. So we'll discuss these things, how we can.
Yes, other logistic we will talk about. So this is okay then. So let us say Shanti, Shanti, Shanti 3 times. When I say Shanti, then after me, you repeat so that I can listen to you. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Now say Om Shanti, okay? Say Om Shanti. Say
Om Shanti.
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 Harihi Om. Okay.
Thank you, Swamiji. Pranam.
No.